Okay, the best thing for you to do would be to actually listen to the video, not just be writing things down. These are called trig identities. This is the unit circle, and most importantly is one of the triangles imposed here on the unit circle. We're going to be finding the value of A and B here on the unit circle. So where angle theta is, what is the value of A? You've got the adjacent side, which is A. So if we find the value of A, this is adjacent over the hypotenuse. So that would be cosine theta. That gives you the value of A because it would be A over 1, this length of the hypotenuse given to you. So cosine of theta would be A. And if we do the same thing for B, B is the opposite side from angle theta, so you would be taking sine of theta to get B. So B is equal to sine of theta, which is B over 1, opposite over hypotenuse. So that is what B is equal to, the sine of theta. So if we have these values, and then those sides are the sides of a right triangle, then this triangle is a squared plus b squared equals 1 squared, or 1. And then if we can replace a and b with sine theta and cosine theta and then square them, then we have this new way of looking at the Pythagorean theorem on the unit circle as sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equal to 1. And then we can use these and rearrange them, and they are now what are called trig identities. And so we can solve for sine theta and take the square root of it, and we have two, as always with taking the square root, values, positive and negative, 1 minus cosine squared theta for sine, and for cosine theta, positive negative 1 minus sine squared theta. And something for tangent, let's find out what happens if you are to divide sine theta and cosine theta, knowing your definitions, opposite over hypotenuse being sine theta, and if you're dividing adjacent over hypotenuse, which is your cosine theta, knowing what you know about fractions, and you have to do the reciprocal of cosine, or adjacent over hypotenuse, and you have hypotenuse over adjacent, then your hypotenuses cancel out, and what you are left with is opposite over adjacent, and that is tangent. So tangent is sine theta over cosine theta, and we can use that to find other values for trig functions. So keep that in mind, and we are going to do this problem that is included on your notes. So that is it for the first part of your Trig Week 2 notes.